Talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. Vitali Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach. Up against them, Zhilei, fighting out of China. He's a big guy, but you didn't need me to tell you that. Fighting out of the southpaw stance, he stands 6'6" tall.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Vitali Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen fighting out of Ukraine. Up against them, Zhang, fighting out of Zhuku, China. He's nicknamed the Big Bang.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitali Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhilei.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And down goes the Big Bang. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took it out.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. And he scores with the counter. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few. Okay, you've let him back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round edition. The jab's working nice. There's 1, 2. You don't go up there and win.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. He likes to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You're starting to make mistakes and switching off. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it. You're going back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win. Getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. Through the hook, didn't land. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
So close with that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. They both want a knockout, you can tell. competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Think about what you do. Good work. Just the same again, Stad. You looks better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your... The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss. Great.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And down goes Zhang. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That counter punch caught him clean. They stopped the hook there. The right hook misses. A perfect counter shot. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out cold there, needs to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back. Beautiful, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with the hook. Zhang is in trouble. And down goes the big bang. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four,
predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.